Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer, and welcome to another video. Now I hope you enjoyed last week's video all about my Punch and Judy sound system, and I hope that answered the questions for those who asked them. And talking about questions, that leads us on very nicely to this week's video, which is where Charlie and Spike answer your questions. So we've got all the questions wrote down and we're going to start off with Charlie. So Charlie, are you ready for your questions?
Yes I am, Jake, I'm ready.
You are excellent. So Charlie, your first question is, what's your favourite TV programme?
Well, I like watching Monkey World with Jake, but I have learnt a few naughty things from all the monkeys on the programme.
Charlie, I like watching that with you too. Now, Charlie, here's your next question. How come you can talk?
Well, I can talk because when me and Jake were rehearsing for his shows, I just started to copy him.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. Now, here's your next question. Are you ready? Your next question is, what's your favourite thing to do when not performing?
When I'm not doing Jake's shows, I like to go to the park and play on all the climbing frames.
The last question for Charlie is the same we're going to ask Spike. It's for both of them. But Charlie, do you get on with Spike or do you argue over who's best?
I like to let Spike think he's the best, but I was here first.
I'd maybe keep that one to yourself, Charlie. Now, thank you ever so much, Charlie, for answering all those questions.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.
And it's now time for Spike. So, Spike, are you ready to answer your question from all your fans?
Hiya, yeah, I'm as ready as I will ever be.
Brilliant. So, Spike, here's your first question. How did you meet me?
Well, Jake rescued me from an existing dinosaur rescue centre as an egg, and he raised me to what I am today.
Yeah, that's right, Spike. Now, Spike, your next question is, if you didn't do magic, what would you do?
If I didn't do magic, I would quite like to be an astronaut.
That's a brilliant answer, Spike. Now, Spike, your next question is, if you had a superpower, what superpower would you be able to have?
I would love to be able to fly, as I've only got little legs and it takes me ages to walk anywhere. But technically, I've already got a superpower, and that's be able to make people laugh at shows.
That's a cool answer, Spike. Now, Spike, your very last question is the same as Charlie's, and it is, do you get on with Charlie or do you argue over who's best?
We get on really well, we never fight, and I've learnt lots and lots from Charlie.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you ever so much, Spike, for answering those questions. So Charlie and Spike have now answered all your questions, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you to all of those people who have left us questions for Charlie and Spike. I may in the future do a question and answer session with myself here on my YouTube channel. Talking about my YouTube channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Remember, 11 o'clock every Friday. Tune in next week for another magical video, and of course, until next week, stay safe and have a magical one.